Good morning, Coastal Bend. Starting to see that sun almost starting to peak up, but overall, what we're looking at is how temperatures are already on the cooler side to start our Sunday morning off. 43, dew point is at 39, and light winds are on the board at 3 miles per hour. We see dew point is at 39 in Corpus Christi. Some areas a little bit lower than that, 36 in Sinton, and 40s along the coast. Overall, this is because that cold front that moved in yesterday allowed that drier air to really take over in the coastal bend. So we're seeing, yes, dry air for majority of us, but this isn't going to be the case as the rest of the week continues. We'll still start to notice a little bit more of that comfy, even slightly humid levels start to creep in there. Overall today, expecting a beautiful Sunday here in the coastal bend, sunny and chilly. That's going to be the main two words for the topic of today's forecast. We'll start to notice that after we get out of these 40s to start the morning, we'll see temperatures rise up pretty much quick on the quicker side, lower 60s by our lunchtime hours and upper 60s is what we're expecting for those afternoon high. About 69 here in Corpus Christi, a little bit higher in certain areas. Overall, it's going to be a chilly day for us here in South Texas, but we do notice clear conditions is going to be the case overnight. So not expecting any clouds or precipitation for that matter, but dropping back into those midnight hours, 40s do start to reappear. And once again, here's a look at how the Skycast Futurecast is looking. No rain is on the board. We're pretty much going to be clear skies, so it's going to be a beautiful day. We do have some of us reaching some 70s for those afternoon high, maybe even 71, some lower 60s along the coast, but overall it's going to be a pretty much beautiful day. Winds is what we're also looking at. Light winds are remaining in place even through tomorrow, Monday morning. We'll start to notice maybe a few more clouds, which will bring back those partly sunny conditions, but overall still going to be nice. We can thank that cold front that pushed off to the east for one of those reasons, as well as this high pressure system. That's also what's keeping sun chances high, cloud coverage low, precipitation low. So this is why we have those beautiful conditions to start the new week off. This also comes into play this evening heading into tomorrow. We have this high pressure system moving over to the east of us, as well as the low trying to move into North Texas as well. This isn't really going to be a main concern because temperature wise, still going to look pretty much the same, but we start to notice this little bit line of cold front almost tries to clip the coastal bend, but just enough that it'll try to bring in some more cloud coverage and even some more precipitation and moisture moving off of the coast. This is also really going to come into play as we head into later in the week. More moisture rides in from the Gulf, a little bit more from the Pacific, and then as well we have a stationary front not making it any better. That's why rain chances are going to remain in place for the weekend. I know we're heading into Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, so certainly want to keep a close eye on this if you're doing any last minute shopping. Overall, this is what it's going to do to our muggy meter. We see we're going to start off on the drier side to start doing more so that comfortable level, but as the week continues, more humid degrees as far as dew point starts to creep in for us here in the coastal bend. Rain chances, once again, this is what that looks like, mostly isolated midweek heading throughout the end of the week. Certainly another week you want to keep that sweater on standby. 40s to start the week, upper 50s and low 60s start to creep in end of the week. But overall, we're going to have a beautiful start to the week. Sunny to partly sunny conditions. Those clouds start to creep in as that high pressure moves away as we near the end of the week heading into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Lexus?